Hello, today I'm going to show you how to install a Lollipop ROM on a Droid 4. I'm going to be using Augie's unofficial OS 5.0.2. You're going to need Safestrap 3.75. I know you probably can't read that, it's a little fuzzy. Stargo has a in his CM12 thread. You can scroll down and you'll see you'll need a new recovery, updated 3.75. There's a link and there's some instructions. If you and the Droid 4 is the Maserati. Just click on that and it'll open up the file. I'll show you in a second. And these are the instructions. You're going to want to boot to stock, and then so we'll do that quick. You're going to need these files. This is the ROM file. These are the Google apps, current Google apps at this time. This is the new Safestrap file that we're going to use, and this is the Md5 to check that, to make sure that the Safestrap is the right size, that downloaded correctly. Okay, so if you have those files, go ahead and if you already have Safestrap, you want to go to your boot options and select stock ROM and activate, and then we'll want to go back home and reboot system, and it'll reboot the stock ROM. We'll get our Safestrap screen. You can go ahead and search to continue, or you can let it boot normally. It'll just go a little faster that way. Back to our instructions. If you didn't have Safestrap already, you're going to want to root the Droid 4 first before installing Safestrap. The easiest way to root right now is using SafeRoot. I've made a video on that also, so you can go and open this up and go to apps, and you're going to want to find your Safestrap app. So there we go, Safestrap. And if you're updating, you want to go ahead and Uninstall Recovery, and that will just take a few seconds. If you had a ROM, another ROM that you wanted to save, you should probably back it up in Safestrap before you get this far. Okay, and then we can go ahead and boot out of this, or close this out, and we'll go back to go to settings, manage apps, and go ahead and remove Safestrap app. There we are. And go ahead and uninstall. If you want to install this app, click OK. And then you want to place the new Safestrap app on your phone, and you can go ahead and find your Droid 4 and your internal storage, and you can place it anywhere in here. You can make a folder for Droid 4, or you can just place it directly on the without a folder, and you can just copy the file, or you can just drag it over here like that. And then I want to go ahead and close the Droid 4 storage, and then we just need to find click on our app door again and find your Files app, and then just go to Device Storage, and you scroll all the way down, you'll see the Safestrap Debug app. If you want to install this application, now it should. Okay, open. It should give us a pop-up like that. Alright, there's our super access request. Go ahead and grant that. Then there's a warning here. You can read through it. Basic that warning that this app is not responsible for your phone breaking. Alright, now we want to go ahead and click Install Recovery, which is the top option here. Alright, and now we have an option to reboot to recovery, and you can either do that, or you can just reboot the phone manually. Go ahead and press reboot to recovery. Oh yeah, this booted right to recovery. So okay, so that's what we wanted. Now if you just updated, you should have Safestrap 3.75 on here now. If it says anything else, you installed the wrong file. Torque version is 2.7.1.0. Now we didn't place our files on the phone yet, so we're just going to go ahead and click Mount, and you want to check internal storage and or micro SD card, depending on where you want to place the files, the ROM and the Google Apps, and then we're just going to click Mount USB Storage. And then when you do that, it'll okay. So now you can either place it on the internal storage, like we did the Safestrap app, or you can place it on your SD card. It doesn't matter, and you can do this earlier. This is just showing you how the mount options work. So you just want to copy the ROM and the Google Apps, and then you can just drag and drop it to your SD card. It'll be listed as a removable disk. The actual letter will vary depending on what's on your computer. One thing we didn't go over was, for all these files, you want to verify that the Md5 Checksum is correct, and those checksums are posted with the ROM, or with the files, or you downloaded them, with the Safestrap, it comes as a text file, and then you just need a Md5 checker. There we go. So here's our Md5 Checksum, and you can just copy that. You can see here I'm using Notepad++. Any Notepad app should work fine. And then you just paste that code in here, and then you browse for your file, which will be the Safestrap debug app in this case, and that just tells you that the file is complete. There wasn't any error in the download. And you want to do that for the other two files also, and they have their own unique Md5 checksum. Okay, so go back to our phone and go ahead and click Unmount, and you click the home button, and then you want to go to Boot Options, and if you it's best that you start with a fresh slot. So if I'm going to go ahead and delete this ROM slot 2 and start over. And delete is successful. You can go back and go and now you have to choose how big you want your system partitions. I believe you want the system partition to be at least 600 megabytes. It might not have to be that big, but you want enough space for any apps you're going to want in the system. And the default is 2000 megabytes for the data partition, and that I found that to be bigger than I need, but it's really going to depend on how many apps you have and how much data with them. And the cache partition size, you're going to want at least 300 megabytes. And now you're going to want to see here selected space. It's 2,910 megabytes, and free space is over 4,000 megabytes. Just want to be aware that you can't select more space than you have available. Once you got your numbers the way you want them, you go ahead and create the ROM slot. Just keep in mind you can't change these ROM slots once the ROM, or you can't change the partition sizes once the ROM slot is created. You'll have to delete it and start over, and that's fine. So we're going to create this, and it's going to take a few minutes for it to build the images. So I'm just going to go ahead and pause this video for a second. Alright, our ROM slot has been created. It took a little over 3 minutes to do that. So now we can go ahead and click on the ROM slot 2, and you can see that it says it's currently active, and up here it says ROM slot 2, and has our partition sizes and how much is free. It should be all good. Go back home, and you just want to make sure that the right ROM slot is selected, and then you go ahead and click install. And you can see up here it says storage, internal storage. That's if you placed your files on your external SD card, you can just change it to micro SD card, and then click OK. We'll just scroll down. You want to go ahead and select your ROM, and then you have the option to add more zips, and you can select our PA Google Apps. Then you can swipe to confirm flash. You just swipe that across, and this is going to take a few minutes to install also. Just pause the video for a second. Okay, a little over a minute has passed, and our ROM is installed, and now it's installing the PA Google Apps. It'll take another minute for that to install. Okay, I believe that it's just about finished. Here we go. Alright, now I recommend, once it says it's successful, and you didn't see any errors in the install process, go ahead and wipe the caches. Swipe to wipe. This will take a few seconds. Then go ahead and click back and reboot system. Now, the Lollipop ROMs are going to take at least 5 minutes to boot. Could take up to 10 minutes. Okay, here's our Safestrap. You can go ahead and let it go advance on its own, or you can click the search button. There's our OS boot animation. Okay, took over just a little over 6 minutes to boot, and now we have a welcome screen. Go ahead and select your language, and then yellow arrow. I think I need this. Should go ahead and skip the insert. You can connect to Wi-Fi if you need to. I'm going to skip that. And I'm going to skip setup. And we got Google Services information. You can go check or uncheck. Now we're going to get this. It says, unfortunately, the process com.android phone has stopped. Go ahead and click OK. This is a issue with the APNs, I believe. We're going to want to go to, let's see, we're going to finish the setup here. Now we got an option if you want the Google Now launcher, or if you want the stock, the ROM launcher 3. Let's see, we got this pop up here. Let's see if we can get it to focus. Here we almost could read that. Go ahead and click OK, and then go ahead and click whatever launcher you want. and you can click just once or always. The Go Now launcher has been working pretty good for me. We got a just a setup welcome here. Go ahead and click OK. Got it. Wow, we got. See, now it's connected to 3G already. I wonder what the setting was at. Before I had to go ahead and click settings and go to more and mobile networks and preferred network type. Set it global now. It seems to be working fine. Before I selected CDMA without EVDO, and then I waited till it connected to Verizon 3G, and then I switched it to CDMA plus LTE slash EVDO, and then it connected to LTE fine. But it doesn't seem like I'm going to have to do that this time. Not sure if that's because I went ahead and installed the Google apps at the same time. When I was testing it before, I installed those separately. So this may connect to LTE on its own. The other option is going to your apps drawer and select voice dialer and open APNs. And go ahead and select that, and then you can I believe you want Verizon Internet selected. I believe that's the right one. Yeah, see when it says I'm connected to LTE now, so you can go ahead and go home. I'm not getting very many bars, but that's not unusual for me for this location. Yeah, it's really small. Anyways, I got switched to 3G again, but it's not a very good spot right here. Okay, anyways, so that's installing Lollipop ROM on the Droid 4 using the new Safestrap